NBA stars refuse to do the slam dunk contest.
I'm not doing the dunk contest.
Today's stars see the dunk contest as just a big waste of time. What once was one of the most anticipated events in the NBA season has now turned into a joke, with players dunking with Timbs and NFTs around their necks. The dunk contest used to highlight some of the greatest stars in the league like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, but now we see guys like Matt McClung, a G Leaguer. Yes, last year the winner of the slam dunk contest was a G Leaguer. The NBA Slam Dunk Contest was won by a G Leaguer. What has happened to this contest that we all used to love? How has the dunk contest become so desperate that they are allowing G Leaguers to enter the contest? To answer this question, I like to point to a day in February of 2009.
Inquiring minds and the fans want to know, LeBron, are you going to compete next year?
Right now, I'm preliminary putting my name in the 2010 dunk contest Saturday night. LeBron James is saying that 2010 in Dallas Stadium. Primarily, I'm putting my name in the dunk contest.
If you could not tell from this 480p footage, this was LeBron James telling the entire world that he will be participating in next year's slam dunk contest. This was huge at the time because LeBron was regarded as one of the best players in the entire league, but yet had not participated in the slam dunk contest. Before this time, the dunk contest was an important part of an NBA legend's resume. Guys like Dr. J really set the precedent of what the dunk contest was, and Michael Jordan took that and put it to new heights. Back in the 80s, Michael Jordan won 2 dunk contests before he went on to win 6 rings. At the time of these dunk contests, Jordan was still a young and up-and-coming star. He had to prove himself that he was one of the best in the league amongst the older guys. And at the time, the dunk contest was a rite of passage of this guy has next up. Because long before Jordan did it, we had guys like Dr. J, George Gervin, and Dominique Wilkins who have all participated and won the dunk contest. All these guys helped push basketball to new heights, and the dunk contest was a huge part in that. After Jordan, we had guys who continued to carry this tradition, like Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, and Dwight Howard. The dunk contest helped cement all of these guys as NBA legends. Which brings us back to our 480p clip in 2009, where LeBron James tells the world that he will be the next NBA great to participate in this contest. A huge W for the league and LeBron himself, but he didn't do it. Fast forward to 2024 and LeBron James is 21 years into the league and still has yet to participate in the slam dunk contest. Despite being begged to do it ever since he got in the league from NBA fans, or even being offered $1 million by Magic Johnson one year, LeBron has consistently said no to the dunk contest. But you don't have to say no, and you can say yes and hit that subscribe button so you don't ever miss another video. For years, fans and media personalities always wondered why one of the most athletic players of our generation never did the contest. Simply put, LeBron felt like he had everything to lose and nothing to gain from doing the contest. In the era of social media, one bad play, one bad moment can rack up millions of views overnight, and LeBron knows this. Imagine if LeBron did do the dunk contest and he lost. The memes, the tweets, the ESPN segments, the overall dialogue around LeBron would really tarnish his legacy. That sort of backlash outweighs the positives that the dunk contest might have. To older guys, it might be kind of hard to wrap your mind around that concept. Why do you care if you lose? Well, let me just break down how bad social media has gotten in the past couple of years. Winning on social media is expected, and you should do it often because when you lose, you're never going to forget. In fact, winning does not have the same effect that it used to. Let's take Nate Robinson, for example, who has the most slam dunk contest wins in NBA history. His legacy should be cemented as one of the greatest dunkers the NBA has ever seen. That might be how the NBA fans and the NBA world remembers him, but how does the internet, how does the general public remember Nate Robinson?
He's trying to get Kyrie. Mamma mia, the problem child proving to be.
Yeah, he's the guy that got knocked out by Jake Paul. One bad night in a totally different sport has ruined all the work that Nate Robinson has put in before that. And young stars see that, and they see the trend of social media after you lose. Ja Morant is one of the greatest dunkers in the NBA. And year in and year out, he's always asked when will he do the dunk contest. And he consistently tells everybody no. Maybe because he knows what one bad performance or one bad dunk might do to his overall persona online. For example, more people know about Ja Morant because he had a gun on Instagram Live than him being a great basketball player. The whole Ja Wick persona has overtaken everything he has done in his career. Okay, what about Zion Williamson? A guy who had highlight reel dunks in high school, one of the best dunkers to ever enter the NBA. Why hasn't he done this dunk contest? Maybe because he also knows what a bad performance would do to his online image. An image that is already tainted online because of multiple encounters with OnlyFans women. This is just the world we live in, the social media world, where every move you make is critiqued by millions online. And negativity sells. The slam dunk contest just does not give a player enough award for the potential risk that might happen. This has been the same viewpoint that LeBron has had on the contest as well, saying, "I don't think it was something I wanted to accomplish in my career. It's not a goal of mine and it never was coming into the NBA to be a part of the dunk contest, you know? Making the NBA All-Star team was, being the league MVP, winning Defensive Player of the Year, winning NBA championships. Those were some goals of mine. The NBA dunk contest was never a goal of mine, so it was something that I really had no passion for." And LeBron's sentiment has been echoed amongst the younger generation of NBA stars. Let's face it, we will probably never see stars in the NBA dunk contest like it used to be, mainly because they just feel like they don't need it. Back in the day, the dunk contest was not just a rite of passage from one great to another, it was also a way to get your name out there to a common fan. Back in 1985, a rookie by the name of Michael Jordan entered the slam dunk contest. Jordan was well known as one of the best young talents in the entire league, but had not quite hit superstar status yet. This dunk contest was not only a chance for him to show the world who Michael Jordan really was, but it also was a chance for him to show the shoes he was wearing. See, back in that time, Michael Jordan was the only player in the league to be wearing his own shoes. In fact, these shoes even got banned by the NBA. This was a huge blow to the up-and-coming company by the name of Nike. You might be familiar with Nike now, but at that time, Nike wasn't the premier shoe brand that it is today. Nike was still more thought of as a running shoe company and was trying to branch out into the basketball world. And Jordan was the first player that the company had signed. So when the league went on to ban Jordan from wearing those shoes in game, Nike had to find a new creative way to market these shoes. And the dunk contest was the perfect platform. Not only was this contest going to be viewed by millions of people, it wasn't an official game, so league rules did not apply, meaning Jordan could wear his signature Nikes. But they decided to take it one step further. Not only did Jordan walk in with his shoes on, he came in with a full Nike suit. A huge W for the company when it came to marketing. This was just the beginning. Many companies followed the same ideology, and many players continued to use the dunk contest as a way to grow their fan base. Guys like Spud Webb, Jason Richardson, and Nate Robinson have all made a name for themselves through the slam dunk contest. The pinnacle of all this marketing happened in 2011 when a rookie by the name of Blake Griffin entered the contest. Griffin was the first overall pick and one of the best high flyers in the entire league. So when he entered the contest, he was instantly a favorite to win it all. Knowing that, the NBA made a business move with their partner Kia, a plan to further their partnership and capitalize on profit. The plan was to have Blake Griffin dunk over a Kia Optima in the slam dunk contest. After the agreement by all three parties, this led to one of the most creative dunks we've ever seen in the contest. The shot of Blake Griffin jumping over the hood of a Kia Optima was plastered everywhere. This stunt by Kia led to a 23.4% of avid fans correctly selecting Kia as the league's official automobile, the highest rate ever generated by a league's auto partner. It was a huge W for Kia and Blake Griffin. Long story short, the slam dunk contest isn't just some award that people win to have it on their resume, it's also a great way to market a brand, a player, or the league itself. Quick question for you. What's the most famous Michael Jordan photo? The picture that you see in black barbershops across America. It's this one from the slam dunk contest. Let's ask the same question for one of today's biggest stars. What is the most famous picture of Ja Morant? Besides the one with him and a gun in the club, it's this one of him almost dunking over Kevin Love. Why is that? Why is Jordan's most famous a dunk contest and Ja Morant's most famous an in-game dunk? Simple answer, social media. Before Jordan did his first ever dunk contest, there was still some type of mystique around him. Fans knew of him, but they didn't really know him well. Fast forward to today where every highlight is posted on social media seconds after it just happened. Like, I've been using this app Reel, where every play gets put in real time. This access at our fingertips lets us connect to players like never before, and in return has made the slam dunk contest irrelevant and obsolete. No longer does Kia need to plan a whole marketing scheme around the dunk contest to promote a car. They can simply go to a player and tell them to post a photo of them next to a Kia on their Instagram, or make a TikTok of them driving the Kia on their TikTok page. The biggest moments in the game now happen in any game, no matter how big the stage is. In addition, players no longer need the contest to boost their personal brands. There are plenty of social media accounts that cover every single player and team, and it's made the change where players no longer want to do the contest, it's now the league wanting the players. Now don't get me wrong, the contest is still good at increasing a player in popularity. Let's take for example Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon in 2016. Both players were younger stars that didn't really have a household name until that dunk contest, and after that, everybody knows who Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon are because of that dunk contest. They both have become internet sensations because of this. To this day, Gordon and LaVine still get remembered more for their dunk contests than their actual basketball skills. But for stars like Ja Morant and Zion Williamson, this dunk contest can't do anything but actually hurt them. So what happened to the slam dunk contest? Simply put, the internet made it obsolete, like many other things of today's world. We can now watch our favorite players do crazy dunks at any time. We can watch professional dunkers do dunks we've never seen before. We no longer have to wait for a random weekend in February to watch NBA players do the same dunks we have been seeing year in and year out. It's just the sad reality, and I truly do miss the slam dunk contest. As a LeBron fan, I always wanted him to partake in this contest, and I thought it would be great for the game. But I also understood the business point of view where there's just no real incentive for him to actually do it. And until the NBA can think of a new way to make this contest worth a star's time, I don't think we'll ever see a big name player like Ja or Zion Williamson do this dunk contest anytime soon.